Alright, it's been a while. We're back here in the shed looking at the race car, which is just there. It's start of the off season, so we're going to check out. I had that miss in the last race, so I'm going to check the spark plugs, change them to another set. And another thing Perko suggested was that last time we went to test day, we ran out of fuel, so I might have sucked some junk through the fuel filter. So I got a new fuel filter. Then it occurred to me, because at the end of the last season we had that bit of a crash. I lost the wheel in front of me. I think I got distracted. I haven't changed that fuel filter. I didn't off season like I normally do. And the previous off season, we had another crash of some sort. And we rolled it over in Sydney. And I don't think I did it then either. So it's been a while. So we'll change it over, check the spark plugs, and tonight we might have a look at the seat, the new seat to go in the car. So we'll have suss that out, see what that's like, and go from there. Yeah. So. Also going to try the new microphone for this camera that I bought, give it a go tonight and see how the sound works. So it's a bit of an experiment video. But yeah, let's get this fuel filter off, and I've got a jar here, so we'll tip the junk out, see what we can see in it, see if there's any junk in it, and go from there. Actually, the back of this car, there's a lot of mud in this. This is from when we went to Incentive-land the other week and went through that big pile of mud. A lot more dirt in here than I realised. Think about that. But none of you even got any. We'll hose this out later on. But yeah, so we've got a new... This is your WZ200 equivalent. That was a Super Cheap Auto equivalent there. So yeah, I can't remember when I even got this, so we'll get this out and swap it out just to be sure and go from there. So yeah, we'll probably clip this off with something a bit, stop the fuel coming out. Two clips and that's done. So we'll get that done and we'll have a look at what's in the filter. So disaster. Had to cover the microphone in peril, and that little windsock thing wherever it just went is full of peril. So I get a new one of them, but that's alright. Let's check this fuel filter out and see how bad it is. Yeah, that was a bit of a thing. I set it safe on the car. And the fuel leaked out the filter everywhere, so that wasn't the best, but these things happen. What can you do? Go down on our jar. Let's get our filter here. We'll go filtery side first. Oh, that tastes bad, but look at that. That is a dud filter. So yeah, that did need changing. I think the dual hose you use had got some dirt on it too. So yeah, how we got that? That could be one of our issues. If not, if it was an issue, it's sorted now anyhow. So next step is we're going to change some spark plugs and see what they look like. The microphone's still working. It might be petrol proof, but yeah, I might have to get a new wind guard for that one. That's alright. Right, let's go to the front here and have a look at the engine and get the spark plugs out of it. Right, let's get this bonnet off. Get these spark plugs out. Make sure to get a Bell's Cafe. Next thing in Corindo. Righto, spun and spanner, get them out. The spark plugs, yeah, they are pretty dirty, so we'll put a clean set in. With these, I'm getting used to it every now and then, but what we'll do, because they foul up so easily these cars, is I'll hit them with the, I've got a wire brush on a drill, or a wheel, like a wire wheel, so I'll hit them with them. Cleans up pretty good. So I'll go find another set, whack them in, and we're one step closer to, well, not go racing, but the next few weeks I'd like to go back to Incentive-land and give it a test. So we'll get them back in. Yeah, so these are the ones that have been previously clean. You can see they're not factory fresh, but you can see the metal in them compared to these darker ones here. So yeah, well, these are good for practice. You know, put new set in every now and then, but we just clean them up, swap them through. These are champions. New black ones they call champion because they head like a spark plug. So we'll get these in, and we'll put these in our box of spark plugs. If we go through an afternoon with the wire brush and give them all clean up. Some they're clean, some aren't. But yeah, we'll get these in, and we're one step closer to being ready to do something with the thing. Right, new spark plugs are in there. May as well hit the key, make sure it works. Right, seems to work. Yeah, you can't tell these misses and stuff how they are until the car's actually under load. And to get on load, you got to go to a track or something bit of a farm or property, and can't do it in the front street here. I think the Toddy Ford will appreciate that, so we'll have to go to Insanelyland and test that out properly. But that's why these places exist. So the next step, we won't be doing this today, but keep up there what we're up to. The next step is changing the seat here. This seat here, we only put in recently from you see in the recent videos. I borrowed it from Darren, but it's a tad wide. Like if you look at the width of that, this is the one that's going to go in it. So yeah, the head height was good because you had a bit lower head height in the other seat. But this one's a bit wide, so it's not. It's okay. Like it's safe enough, I guess, but it's more a comfort thing. What you're used to. I'm used to having a seat that's pretty tight. And this wasn't that, so we're going to have to change it. What we'll have to do is get this one out, because we built our new brackets where seat bolts there are there, so we have to see if our new seat will fit across there. And this flashy bracket that I built, I was pretty proud of this bracket. There it is somewhere. Yeah, we have to see if the shape of that will fit onto our new seat. I'll just have to change that. I get Jay back here to do some proper structural welding for us, because I don't like doing the structural stuff. You know, weld this, that, and the other, and also we have to see the height of our seatbelt holes there to our seatbelt mounts through the back there, because it sort of runs pretty much straight. Just got to see how the height of them ones compare. You might have to do something there as well, maybe add some box sections at the top of that or something and raise that up. But that's a future problem. But yeah, we'll get this seat out. I might even get the seat out now just to have a quick look. And we'll try and figure out how we're going to fit our new seat in. Actually, I scratched the idea of taking the seat out tonight. I've got to find the Allen keys. I think they're inside. I was doing the arcade project the other day. So yeah, this is a quick update what we're up to in the off season. We're going to get the short fill done, spark plugs are done. We'll try and get that seat done and get out for a test day sooner rather than later. Another thing we're going to do is this season they've got to reseal all the RSA computer, all the ones the old stickers on the RSA computers need resealing. So I've got to get that computer off to Dave to do the resealing of that at some stage soon. So get the car registered and ready to race next season. I know there's like some races coming up in Sydney and stuff, but I don't think I'll get that all this done. And I think it's the next few weeks. So probably get a chance to go to a proper race to get the car registered, but we can take it to test day. Make sure we're happy with it before probably a good idea before we go to a track in here. So yeah, we'll get that seat out sooner rather than later. Get that computer, you go for a test first, probably, and then send the computer away because I don't know how long we wait for. We have to move the car and whatnot without the computer in it. So we'll get them few things done, and this season we should be right to go at the start of the season. No issues with half destroyed cars and bent tail shafts and need new front ends. So yeah, it's been hopefully a more straightforward off season. It has been so far. So we'll be back soon with some more videos of how that's going. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We need many subscribers as we can get, so we can get people to spam their feeds with this stuff. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, and that'll be it. Yeah, we'll go inside, check this video out, make sure the microphone still works after covering it with fuel. And order a new cover for her. I think it was meant to come with 2 covers, that microphone, but I don't think one turned up. So we'll get online or a new one. I can't imagine it expensive because I don't really want a petrol-y suit one in my gear. It's probably better having petrol on the bloody microphone, so I'll try and clean up a bit as well. So yeah, that's it. That's us for the day. I'll stop rambling on. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share these videos. This one's not too exciting, but share the good ones. Check out the racing videos, and we'll see you next time.